Hey folks, Jason, JTL, Painfully Honest Tech, back again, and today we got to talk about my 5 favorite features, perhaps the 5 best features of the Galaxy Note 8. So let's do it. I've done this a little bit in other videos, but I haven't really nailed it down. I haven't really said like, oh, I'm sliding away. Okay, that's fine. I haven't really said like these are my favorites. So now I'm going to do it. And I'm just going to go 1 through 5. I'm going to talk a little bit about it. That's going to be it. You guys can leave comments. You can talk to me about it. You can whatever. Okay? Number 1, the screen. Now, Infinity Display, esta muy sexy. It's really nice. I mean, can't take it away from it. It's a nice looking screen. And it does just seem to like melt off the front of the phone. It's really good. So I like it a lot. And it's sort of replaced my tablets and e-reader and that kind of thing as what I look at before I go to bed. I've got this little kickstand. I just prop it up on the tray table and lay there in the lap of luxury. That's what I do. That's what I do. It's very nice. It's a very nice. Yeah, you know, I don't even have it set to its full resolution because I tried that once and the battery was just like... So I have it set to 1080 or whatever. So, you know, hashtag iPhone haters, 1080 rocking. Can't get... anyway. Hey, but I do have fast charging and I don't have to pay extra money. Am I right? Am I right? Okay, anyway. The second thing that I like the best is the always-on display, the AOD. Right now, I've got some old school metering going on, and it's got the time and it's got the date. And the reason it's sort of a toss-up for me. I like the always-on display. I also like the I also like the raise to wake for the iPhone, because with the iPhone raised to wake, you also get you get to see your notifications. This you have to sort of punch in and do some stuff to see the notifications. But this does stay on the desk and it just tells me what time it is and that kind of thing, and so that in and of itself is a good thing. More flexibility. You can customize it. You can put pictures of your dog if you want to in there. So that's good. It reduces the number of times I have to pick up the phone, which I try and reduce the number of times I pick up the phone quite often because I get kind of addicted to picking up my phone. Anyway, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm talking about, right? So number 3 is the camera. And I've just come to really like the camera better, but there's really just one thing that I like better about this camera than anything else, and that's this. Yeah, that's it. Oh, look. It's Inception. I love the double tap to get into the camera. The only thing that's ever been better on a cell phone is the Motorola Chop Chop to get the chop chop, get the camera open. That's the only thing that's ever been better. But that works so much better than iPhone. Like, okay, so I love, and the camera takes great photos. Every cell phone that costs $1,000 takes great photos. I've got a photo comparison between the 8 Plus and the Note 8 coming up as soon as I have time to cut all that stuff together. But I do like this camera a lot. But that's the killer feature for me, the tap tap. Now, number 4 is the headphone jack. Now, you might think that I'm getting a little old manny, a little petty about this, but hey, a lot of folks think the headphone jack ship is sailed. We just got to get used to it and get used to either, you know, wireless or hashtag dongle life or whatever it is that you want to say. But there are things about the headphone jack that really matter. I have, I don't know, like maybe $1,000, maybe $2,000 worth of wired headphones in my life. I've got a lot of headphones in my life, and I don't want to have to saddle them with dongles. I don't want to have to give this up. You know, honestly, you're never, well, not never, maybe someday, but the fidelity that you can get out of a headphone jack with good sounding headphones is so much more than what you can get from wireless anything. I don't care what you say. I don't care who made it. Wireless is not as good sounding as wires. Period. And I challenge anyone to show me differently. Anyway, headphone jack is really important to me, and it's becoming more and more important to me as more and more phone companies move away from the headphone jack. Google, last year you're making fun of Apple, and this year you're on the no headphone jack train. What's up? What's up with that? And also, I just want to say that the headphones that come in the package for the Note 8 and also the S8 Plus and the S8 are the best headphones that come out of a box, except for maybe the V series. They're better than the AirPods. They're better than the EarPods. Really, they're better than anything that comes in the box, if you're lucky enough to get headphones in the box these days, because a lot of times you don't get headphones in the box anymore. So, headphone jack and headphones, number 4. Number 5, everybody's favorite. Number 5 is the S Pen. Okay? And I've taken some slack or flack or whatever you want to call it in the comments sections of my videos saying like, oh dude, can't you just like use your fingers and type in something instead of like, you know, scribbling on the screen? Hold on. Here's the thing. In grown-up world, when you have to go to meetings and you have to talk to people and you have to, you know, be attentive and spending time doing things, it is rude to pick up your phone and slide into it and then just start doing this. Because you know what everybody thinks if you do that? Everybody thinks you're not paying attention. Everybody thinks you have just checked out of the situation. And so, that's one thing that the S Pen does for you. I can grab the S Pen, just like this, and I can start writing on it, and I can still look people in the eye, and I can say, oh, you say that? Oh, yeah? Really? Uh-huh. Okay. And I look both really cool because I have this fancy technology, and I'm paying attention to them. So that's why the S Pen is amazing for people who live in grown-up world. Okay? There are so many other features that go along with the S Pen. I have barely touched the surface of the S Pen features, but one thing that I really do use nearly every day is Smart Select, where I just want to grab a portion of the screen and I select it and I save it to my photos, and I don't know how I ever lived without that. So the S Pen, I don't care what anybody says, is the best feature on any smartphone that there is out there. And that's why I ended up keeping the Galaxy Note 8, even though nobody believes that that's why I would keep the phone, because it's got a pen. But it is. Best feature ever. Okay? Those are my 5 best features available on the Galaxy Note 8. What are your favorites? What do you have to say about my favorites? Let's discuss down in the comments. Tell me what an old man I am. Tell me how stupid I am. You know, God, people are mean. People are just mean. But that's okay. That's okay. I've gone through it all and lived to tell about it. So anyway, tell me what you think down in the comments. My name's Jason, sometimes known as the JTL. This has been a painfully honest look at the 5 best features, according to me, of the Galaxy Note 8. Until the next time, thanks for being here. I'm out.